Welcome back, everyone, to some more Farming Sim 22 with the old Neanderthal map. And yes, what you're visually seeing is what the map used to look like when it showed that, but now there's a pile of trees and a big giant frickin' elevator there. That's the word I'm looking for. It's been a while since I played Farming Sim. Unfortunately, I was working and I was driving around a lot, and I missed the last one, two. I missed a couple, anyways. So, yeah, we are back. I have a little tickle in my throat tonight. I apologize for that, but I mean, I was out in the cold today, so that was entirely expected. I was doing things. I can't remember what those friggin' things are. Oh yeah, we're gonna harvest. I see it now. We gotta harvest this guy's crap. Hey, Desi Plerix. So long as I said that right, Desi Plerix. Thanks for joining. Yeah, we've got this smug prick right here. This smug, arrogant prick. Yeah, we got Field 100 to do. Plus, we also have our own bales to also care about, too. See, Bob's needles are out of frickin' fabric again. That's lovely. That is just sweet. Sweet and miserable at the same time. Here comes the text messages again. Oh. We actually gotta work on our own farm here in a bit. That's probably. Did I take the combine down there? Maybe. Nope, I did not. It's right here. Alright. Just behind the barn. Field 100's at the bottom, by the way. Now we get to do the fun task of, can we fit through between the barn? Nope. The barn and the baler. Can I not get past this barn? I'm driving on an angle. Nope, it's... Oh, I see what's going on. The pipe's out. Why is the pipe out? Now I should be able to cruise on. I was trying to figure out why I couldn't drive. I still can't drive forward. Oh, it's only a matter of applied horsepower. There we go. There we go. Problem solved. Field 100 is way down in the corner. I think probably what I said the last time, and probably along the lines of what I would say again, is there's a car in my way. Time to monster truck derby this shit. Nope, ain't a monster truck derby in anything right now. Where's my other truck? Nope, that's not the right one. Yeah, there's my combine. There's the little guy. There it is. That is the truck that I am worried about. I think I'll just haul this truck down. I was thinking about driving the other one down and doing all that fun jazz, but I think not. I do believe I might have to cut all the trees down on the side here to get the combine down. Go the car! Punk. I have parked inside of him. Okay, you are a dumbass van. Alright. Next order of business, get this thing down to field 100 and just probably start combining. I am aware that I did park my truck in the middle of the road. Don't worry. It's there to purposely piss everyone off. I mean, they ran into me first. It's only fair. Oh, that's a sign. That's a sign. Stupid frickin' signs. There we go. Oh, slow drive, slow rider, getting a little higher. Boop, 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 doop, boop, boop, boop. I'm gonna have to make a turn here. I didn't want to do a job for this prick. I really didn't. Like, this is the guy that screwed me. I can't remember what episode it was. It's probably like episode 50 through 60 or something like that. The guy Jewed me hard, alright? I know that's an expression, but it's true. The guy absolutely hosed me. I was doing a sugar beet job for him, and he literally said at the end of it, well, you only hauled 80% of my field to me. You can't finish the rest of the contract. I'm going, you son of a bitch. He literally hosed me. I had to do another contract with a sugar beet. Did most of his field. Hauled most of the field to finish that one. And at the end of it, I couldn't finish that one either because it just started doing the other one again. But wasn't enough to finish it. So then at the end, I had to buy another field in order for that to work. We're going to disable straw on this one. I know the benefit of the doubt, I should probably pick it up. But. Oh no, never mind. This guy screwed me in the end. Let's go for it. I'm probably... Tell you guys what, I'm going to set this guy up on autopilot, and then I'm going to bring the tractor down with the other. Because this guy screwed me once or twice. Let's screw him. Let's just say Oh, screw you, you selfish bugger. And let's try to bale up all the stuff that we can frickin' bale. And FYI, we are going to have to bring down the midget. We're going to do this, and we're going to do this right. I'm going to hire that. Oh, the other one. Well, we can haul him down. This won't take long to haul him down. Yeah, this truck actually boodles. It boodles along quite nice. Boodles. I was gonna say Beatles and boots at the same time, and it came out as boodles. I mean, I make magic the way I talk. And yes, I am driving in the ditch purposely. I hope he doesn't turn around and try to go into the trees and do it, because that won't work. Oh, for crying out loud, YouTube, you pile of garbage. Go back to the stream. You're not having issues tonight. As it just decides to kick off and go off to Never Never Land on somebody else's stream because it goes, this is more important. Everyone should watch this. No, fuck off. So what we know is it works good for us, but doesn't work good for anybody else. So let's just disconnect that right there, and then let's back up. Oh, he is full. That's groovy. That's fine. And as he is combining rapidly, we are going to do this right. Now, he's a complete dumbass. This guy wants to haul all of his barley up to Timbuktu. Right? I don't particularly want to haul everything up to Timbuktu yet. So I think once my truck is full, I'm going to haul it to the farm. And I'm going to haul up only what he wants me to haul up. And then everything else goes to my mill. Just that simple. No. The fuck you doing? This stupid YouTube. Oh, stream ended. No. If the stream ended, why is Kick having no problems at all? Alright. I'll get in here. Into the field. And I will get it basically set up to the point where I can start baling. Grab a truck, dump the combine, and get baling. Pretty simple, I think. Oh, well, at least the chat window came back. That's a promising sight. I almost want to just absolutely start bailing and then just grab the truck and go grab them. I think that might be a better option. I mean, the truck actually hauls more. This one's slower, but if I'm not hauling all the way up with it, I think it should be fine. $240s, yes sir, we are doing $240s. Pump out those bales. Every little bit of bales is a good thing. Good thing. Punka, 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 punka. And FYI, I did empty this damn thing beforehand, so this is what we're left with. It has actually not pooped out a bale yet. Dum 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 dum. Dum 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 dum. Boom, 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 boom. It's just pooped out one. Alright. Children of the Corn time. Except in a barley field. Samuel Ortega. Douches of douche. And I do apologize if your name actually is Samuel Ortega. I'm hoping you are not the same character as this douche. Like this douche nozzle. This douche nozzle deserves a different spin on the name. Yes, douche nozzle. It has an S and an H in it instead of a ZZ. It is officially known under the vocabulary as douche nozzle. Nozzle. If I did this the other way, this would have been fucking impossible. And yeah, we'll bring the little combine over here. Right, so I should be able to just zoom up right behind this guy, because I mean, that will be combined by the minuscule of minuscule. And be all pumped into a little tiny cart that goes to the other. But we're going to see if we can finish the contract with just the big boy first. And then we'll bring over the little guy and finish it later. We might need it, I don't know. That was an extreme amount. We are actually getting quite a few freaking bales off all this, aren't we? And I say it works out because we are... If you didn't see it last time, we did change things up. We changed the TMR, the total mix rations, to a different unit, and it actually worked out better. So yeah, this is going to the grain mill, not even to Bloomingard. It's actually going to the grain mill. So if we go down here, TMR, total mix ration silo. It takes silage and hay and straw and makes a total mix ration. And basically 400 silage and 400 hay plus 200 straw makes 1,000 TMR. It actually works out. So it isn't like, well, we add 4 and 4 and 4 and we get 800. Where'd the volume go? Arrow. That should work out. And I wanted to keep it out of the trees, so that's what the little guy is for. And once I get down here and catch up to the combine in the first place, because I mean this combine is freaking zooming. And like I said before, we're only going to haul the barley to the farm. We're not going to haul it any further. We're just going to put it in the farm for now. Pardon me. Huh. And then we're going to basically straight haul it right up from there to the grain mill. And if Mr. Whosit says anything about it, screw him, it's ours now. That's what I say. Oh, groovy, there's a creek there. You can back up further if you want. I'm just cleaning up your stuff. Well, now. We might need the little guy. Because I don't know if they're going to just... Okay, never mind. They're going down into the creek. Ah, fuck it. As long as you can come back up out of the creek, I think, maybe. Yeah, they left the line, but that's understandable. Okay. I know where this is going. Yeah, 69. We all know what 69 equates to. No. So yeah, we got to get this thing back on this trailer for the truck, and we need to haul it over there because we need to get the good stuff. And this thing is wonderful for going underneath trees. This is my ultimate in sampling combines. And this trailer's a lot better at this than what the other one was. You just drive right up. You just drive right up and right off the side. Yep. Let's try that. See, now that was much better. Alright, let's go boop. Let's go boop. Let's go boop. I did start the engine first, you swine. And he's full. Whoa! It's full. There was just a little bit of puckering. Just a little bit. How else do you haul your combine? With a 3/4 ton. That's what we do. Oh, that was special. Move out of this picture again. There we go. Excuse me. I did not go back into this camera view. Oh, crap. Emergency brake. And if you actually look at it, yeah, it's a pretty heavy load. I mean, I could see somebody doing it, to be honest. Besides my dumb ass. I've hauled some pretty heavy loads on mine already. Mine doesn't have a gooseneck, mind you. But I have hauled 14,000 pound loads on my hitch before. Yeah, it did it just fine. Actually, my truck didn't even... It wasn't out of level, if that makes any sense. It was actually still... The load and everything else was still square on the truck, which just baffled me. I mean, it's a good truck. I still can't believe how much a stupid thing can haul. And the fuel mileage, that's the other thing. That is the extra kicker to the whole thing. Is the stupid fuel mileage. Honestly, it doesn't make sense for how good of fuel mileage it is. Like I said, I'm just going to haul this to the farm. I will worry about hauling it to the grain mill after. I was hoping it would start up right after that. I think we got another partial dump, but I think think what I'll do is I'll just truck this to the farm right away. And we're driving on the sidelines. And we don't run into our truck. That's the other problem. Oop, 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 oop. A little slap happy there. Just trying to get onto the road. There we go. Yeah, so you'll probably be full by the time I get back down there again, but yeah, this just worked out better. Put it back to the front. And yeah, if I don't have to go all the way to the grain mill, I won't have to. I'll just jump ship and dump it right into the grain terminal. And then from there we'll haul up full loads. Right now we have 3/4 of a load. It works. Well, that only changes camera angle. I was going, I wonder if the keys move me around. Nope, not at all. Oh wow, he's already full. That's the one problem with big ass combines is you almost need like 8 frickin' Super Bees parked on the side of the road. Otherwise, you can't keep up. Alright. On the plus side, this truck offloads real quick. I do believe my box actually hit the top of the control arm there. And I forgot to look. How much barley did I have in there in the first place? It doesn't tell me. But I know I had a couple 100,000 in the other. I don't think I actually had that much barley at the farm. I'm also just go out here and around the corner. I still have a tickle in my throat. Come on, truck. Cruise control for a reason. do 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 do. I mean, the only reason why I'm doing this is for the extra barley, just because of the mill. I mean, $18,000 for a contract is kind of neither here nor there, actually, when you consider it. It's not a good payout, but it's not a good payout. I mean, it's straight 18,000. You're going to make 18,000 regardless, right? The difference is, and this is kind of the big one. Yes, you know it's 18,000. But it's the extras in the end. If I could sell, even if I got 3,000 extra, that averages about an extra $3,000 extra in profits for the mill, instead of like an extra $800-900, right? So you get about $2,000 to $2,100 extra by sending it to the mill. I mean, it is huge. It is greatly improves things. Okay, now I'm gonna do this. Maybe if I can line it up. Yes. And then this, when I need straw for either the TMR or the biogas plant, I can haul bales to it. And the biogas, I'm hoping in June alone I make an extra 50, maybe 60,000, just because I can haul straight straw to it. Now the one thing about it, know all about it. There it is. It's out of straw already. Uses 840. Well, mind you, it can only have 75,000 liters of straw in it. This thing is pooping out bales left, right, and center. Like I said, if I can make any profiteering off this guy, I will. If it means if I can bale the straw as the combine is combining it, I'm going to. I'm going to make that profit. I have to make that profit. I mean, he's already basically after this one, I would say he's either a third or just a little bit better than a third combine. I mean, all he did was go up, down, and back again. And the truck can do at least one more dump, so we're good on that point. We're close to not hitting it. A bit of a pile of straw there, but we'll suck up most of it. Actually, while I think about it, I don't think I have a piece of equipment over there, but I should be able to just haul over here. And I do have bales over here, so I mean, these are 9,000 apiece. This will keep everything running optimally for a bit anyways. There's 40,000. Or roughly 45,000. Yeah, right. We don't even have to worry about putting it in there, just push them over here. There's 75 with one bale there. Okay. That's not bad. Bounce, 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 bounce. Oh, he's full. He doesn't even get a full run down before he's full. And this guy is bailing as much as he possibly can before it disappears like last time. Mind you, that field last time was a huge field. We did alright by that one. You can see it cross. Is the right implement. Well, I can back this thing off the trailer. Hang on, let's just do that real quick. FYI, this thing goes backwards faster than it goes forwards. There we go. And here we go. So this will be 32,400. We roughly did about 32,000 each, so we got about 64,000 at the farm. Well, there will be after this. We'll use the other truck and trailer to haul it up there. Yeah, putting in the back cart, that's fine. That works out pretty good. And off and running you go. See, this thing, it doesn't matter. It can go underneath the trees. This thing is the ultimate in small combining technologies. But it works so brilliantly. Like, honest, it works so brilliant. Yeah, okay, this is only like 10% or whatnot like this, but it does such a nice job. I don't think I can get the tractor and the baler under here. Alright, let's get this thing back home. A little better than 32,000 like it was the last time. But yeah, this guy is such a smug ass. No. One of these is going to be the right way to go. I know there isn't a road here, but there is on the next one. I actually might just sneak across again this way. Cuts off a lot of time. A lot of time. Because it just comes right back into the corner of the main lot. You can just boogie straight down here. And this would be the road here. Contract for field 100 is 30%. We still have all the bales to pick up on ours. That's one thing I thought we were going to do tonight. I completely forgot we had a field 100. That's alright. Like I said, 18,000 is a huge positive for us because at least it covers a few bills and things like that. Bonk. Didn't say 80% yet, so we're ahead of the game this time. Now it is 80%. If we're lucky, we might just get back down there. Well, by the time we were done with the back card, it said he was full, so I mean, this is a positive at this point. That big bulldog right down the front. It's a big bulldog on the front end. See, now he's full. He is now full. But that's fine. That is 100% fine. And yes, I'm gonna hang a Morty left right here. Hey, look at that. 2 times I've missed the stop sign. I mean, this so far is epic. It is very epic. How low can you go? Apparently quite low. Of course, I can also do the head voice, and everyone knows that. If anyone's watched this channel before, they know I can do the swap between the low, low, low to the Mickey Mouse voice. And a lot of people go, with your raspy low voice? Oh, that's impossible. You can't do the Mickey Mouse voice. Let me cough first. Let me get the phlegm out of the throat. Oh, boys and girls, we can do the head voice. Oh. See, told you. Told you. I can do it. I can switch back and forth all night if you want me to. And no, it doesn't actually hurt my voice. Despite what people say, oh, you're going to destroy your voice by doing that. Really? Hasn't affected me so far. Yep, there's no straw down here. Oh, no straw down here yet. He didn't get very far. I mean, it's huge combine. It's a huge combine. A very huge combine. And, you know, it sort of sucks up the grain a bit. Very big combine. I guess it was 2/3 of the way down the field. At least I can do some baling again. Which I am thinking, all of these bales are going to have to probably end up at the biogas plant. Because we're going to need the extra straw at the big old biogas plant. Very big gas plenty. I'm going to also have to finish these extra little bits with that other little combine, aren't I? They ain't doing it with the big guy, I can tell you that much for fucking free. Good dunk. That's alright, we can do that. He is over halfway. This is over half right here. 4 big passes up and down and done. and up and down and sucked. See, it works good every time. Basically, like, num 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 straw. See? It didn't leave much. Getting quite a few bales off this. I mean, that's good. I think, let's take a look at the mini buy. Mini buy. Still chewing up that other one. By gum, she is still chewing. When you can basically sit on the hood of the tractor and you can smack the pipe on the combine, you know you're too close. He's already 60%. As depressing as that is. Yeah, I will need him in a second. I also need him out of the field. Okay. He's 65 by gum. Oh, and he will be more than full before he ever gets near the end. He's already 20% and he's maybe done 50 feet. Could you imagine doing this whole field with this little guy? I mean, they used to do it. It's not like this wasn't just like a... Oh no, there was always a 40-foot frickin' header. Their machines couldn't handle that size back then. That would have been frickin' near impossible. The header would have weighed more than a combine. What would they have done? Gone 50 feet and went, yep, that's full. He's already 80% full. This thing's already at 38. Time that freaking combine back there is full. This guy is going to be full. Nope, nope, never mind. He's already full. I was wrong. It's 51%. Well, maybe I might be able to get to my truck. Maybe, possibly. Well, he's over halfway. He made it over halfway. And yep, there's the truck. A little bit of clearing here. No, that's not bad. We'll put this on the back cart again and we'll haul this again. Back down. I mean, we're almost done. We are almost done. YouTube decided to be shit again. So if you park it by the shadow, yeah, more or less. It's more or less the correct spot. Yeah, well, I'm thinking about it. I see my YouTube is still causing issues, so let me just sort of repair this real quick here. There we go. I knew I had an issue there. Alright. Combine is just taken off. Tractor's working there. Other combines are way over there. We could set them up, but why? Why? What would we gain by doing that? Probably not a whole friggin' lot, would we? Alright, we'll try to get back to the farm as quickly as we can. So, 64, that would be 96, sorry, 96,000. Just so I roughly know how much grain I gotta haul up to the I almost said grain mill. You know, the thing up there to the north. Actually, I think it's to the south. I think we're actually backwards. I think the map is backwards, the popular belief. A little bit in the corn there. I did take the corner at 70. Yep, at least we get... Hopefully tonight we should get this one done. I mean, it is costing us quite a bit. We went from 228 to 216 in a matter of 2 hours, basically. That ain't great. Oh man, I really do got a tickle in my throat tonight. Ooh. Might have to spice it up a little. No matter how good my times are for the turnaround, it's never that good. I say that because no matter what, at the end, I am still... That combine will be full by the time I get back there. It just will. It's what it is. Even after I'm pouring a drink. I'm pouring something a little bit stiffer so maybe it can work in the back of my throat a little bit to get rid of that freaking tickle and cough. I was down the road a little bit further last time, but not much. Nope, still got the tickle. Might have to have a cup of tea after. Good cup of tea might be a cure for that. Ooh. Or hot chocolate. Hot chocolate and peppermint schnapps. That might be the ultimate option. Yep. Yep, that one didn't even slow down. That was 83 all the way around the corner. Just no. And I will say this to everyone: if you guys are new here or been around for a while, just not subscribed yet, think about hitting that subscribe button. Best way to support the channels. You can do it both on the YouTube side and you can do it on the Kick side. Both greatly appreciated and also help both channels immensely. And I appreciate it for one. I almost went in there, by the way. I almost ate that guy's crop. I think that one's cotton. I think that was a cotton crop. A tinky tinky tink. Well, I can see that barley field down there. Oh, I see YouTube is doing some funky things again. What's worse is it did it on my chat window, but it didn't do it on the other. It was like, oh, he's talking about subscribing. That must mean that the thing is over. No, it is not. It is not timed out, you swine. Alright. Yeah, I'll do it like this. I would force you to go back. Just sometimes. The YouTube one just sometimes just goes and does a moment, but I don't know. I don't understand it. There we go. Switch that back while I'm thinking about it. Oh, this guy. This guy. I can go back and forth. Bailing again. I mean, I didn't have a problem picking up the bales last time. I really didn't. That was not an issue. The one thing I had the major issue was all these straw piles disappeared on me. I did pick up all the bales as quickly as I could because I didn't know how long it was going to be before they disappeared. And actually, when I first reloaded and went back into it, that is when I had the issue. And when I say the issue is when I flipped back over to it, it actually told me that the contract was like done and completed, and at this basically I couldn't do anything more, so I had to reload. And I to this day I have no idea what it did. Why YouTube are you being such a pile of shit tonight? And it's fine. Like, if I reload it on my phone, it's just like, boop, okay. No idea. Maybe it's that freaking wild freaking chat bot. I mean, I've had issues with the chat bot lately. Don't even get me started, the issues on the chat bot. That was freaking nuts. But, going and saying it about it, it's been doing some wickedly weird things. And it very well could be kicking the phone off all the time just because it's probably going, there's a chat window open. We don't like chat windows open. I've got to close it down. Bleep. That's how I can tell. I only have so much room on one screen for chat windows, so that one takes up the cake one. Unfortunately, that leaves the YouTube one being on my phone, and well, the phone one is going, I mean, I think it's good. Blip. Who knows, maybe it is the chat bot that's causing it. I don't know. Some days, I'm a computer wizard. Other days, I question all sensibilities of reality. Which is a good thing, because some days I really question whether or not we are or are not in the Matrix. Oh, we are 50% full. Hey, thanks. Squarish? I'm just going to call you Mr. Plum. Why do you have the hops? My X9 is just deciding today's the day that he is drunk on hops. Some reason my tractor isn't doing that. Well, it's sort of doing some hops, but not quite the same as the X9. That is wicked. It's just like, yeah, gangster levels. Oh yeah, he's 80%. We've bailed up as much as we can until he is basically done. So I mean, we can continue on to the groovy little guy. And again, the only reason why I'm using the little guy around the trees is because at least I can get underneath the trees to combine this stuff, whereas even the big one, the header is taller than the entirety of this combine. There's something to be said about the old stuff, alright? The old stuff good. The old stuff is fantastic, actually. That's why I say I can't say I can't say anything bad about the old stuff. Oh, we are almost full. I'm gonna have to take that truck back, and I'm gonna have to grab the other guy because I have to use the dump trailer in order to dump this thing, because this thing is, well, its little pipe is way too short to get into that truck. And nor would I try it. It's not worth it. Oh, it is full. It is indeed. Indubitably, it's full. See? When I said it's got the cutest little pipe, I mean, it's the cutest little pipe. Look at how tall it is. It is the cutest little pipe. And if anyone says it's Minecraft mode, kiss my ass. That is what they actually were. That was legitimately what they were. It was basically a square nozzle with a gray nogger on it. They were, well, I mean, for its time, they were pretty impressive, to be honest. But I like how I stopped that right when it was pooping out a bale. Look at that. Alright. Should have passed. Nope. That should have passed. There we go. Really? I hate driving in the field in the first freaking place. Alright, there we go. If only the stream wouldn't fail. If only the stream wouldn't fail. It's not really loading, it's just sort of, it's kind of sort of being a giant pile of ass is all it is. Right. Excuse me, Combine, I have to drive in front of you so I can get going. On the plus side, I'm ahead of him. I am ahead of him. Well, at least I think I'm calming down on my coughing fit. That's a positive. And that could be because of either the scotch or the Hefeweizen. Or a Weissbier. It is actually a very German beer. I mean, it's not as good as what it was over there. Just the magic of it, I guess, but I mean, it is imported from there. It's not as good as a Tucher. Tucher is by far, in my opinion anyways, one of the best German beers that you can ever buy. But it's kind of one of those niche areas. You can't buy it all over Germany. There's only very small little areas that you can buy Tucher. And yeah, it's definitely one of my favorites. This one is actually a Hacker Pashore. Or actually just probably Hacker Shore. I can't remember what German is. P. How's P? I think the P would be silent, but I could be wrong. Any Germans out there? Any Germans can clarify this and tell me what I'm doing wrong. Because, I mean, I'm sure I'm saying it wrong. stunk. Actually, what I should do is check Streamlabs. No, Streamlabs have had many drops tonight. Many drops. For no apparent reason. Because my internet hasn't dropped one bit. This is all Streamlabs. This is the one problem I have with Streamlabs, is it's just a giant pile of ass when it comes to this. Where it just automatically decides, oh, you've dropped 25 frames over the last 2 minutes. No, I haven't. I can tell you for a fact how many frames I've dropped. Because unlike Streamlabs, I actually keep track of everything. I can tell you right frickin' now how many times it's dropped. I've had, on average right now, I've had, the highest I've seen is 2% drop. And I mean, on 240 frames, it's dropped on my side, on the gaming side, a total from 240 averaged, well, 242 actually, down to 238. So, Streamlabs, you're a pile of garbage. I'm sorry, but you need to fix your crap. Oh, you've dropped. No, your product has been dropping it. Not my side. And it's not the internet. Like, I mean, I'll do the scan again. Just to prove. I've been constantly, every time it drops, I've been constantly hitting the running speed test thing. It's probably because Microsoft did an update and it fucked up something. Probably is more along the lines. Yeah, it's definitely not my internet right now. That one was 52 milliseconds latency, which is actually kind of high. I admit that's kind of high compared to what I normally get. But that one was 152 down and 16 up. So just saying. But I just hit another speed test just to see. Alright, that's now down to 46, and that one's up to 252 meg down. And, I mean, the upload on that one was a little low, it was 5.2. But, where I'm located, that could be entirely the possibility of why it's doing it. I'll do another one. After all, it goes from satellite to satellite. That could be a bum satellite. For the most part, it's working good. Kick has been working fine. YouTube is sort of moments. Yeah, and that one's fine. It went back up to 10.6 down. Or not down, up. Jesus, if that was down, that would be horrible. I haven't had down things like that in a long time. Yeah, this one's sitting at 259 down. So, no. I really, honestly can't complain about the Starlink. I really can't. It's been fantastic for me. Pretty much ever since I've started streaming on this channel, it's been all Starlink. And it's, I mean, compared to what I had, compared to what I paid before, yeah, it's huge. It's way more reliable and it's way cheaper. Oh look, it has another moment where it says it's down. Or it's trying to tell me that I need to watch the Smurfs. And then it works fine. And it's not the internet. It is 100% Streamlabs. Can't get decent shit anymore. And they just keep updating crap is all they are. On the plus side, that was the front cap, so I can actually do this. We can actually continue on and bail like you wouldn't believe for a minute or two. He's only got, like, we may complain about the combining and whatnot. He's only got maybe 2.5 rounds left before he is done. I do mean done. I still have a tickle. I still have the tickle. The mighty tickle. And depending on it, I may not use the big combine. I might use a little guy depending on what's left. But we still have time tonight. We do still have time tonight to finish this, haul all of it, and get this contract done, and see what we can haul to the mill. No, let's just cuddle right up to him and kiss him. As gross as that is. That's the bale hauler. Alright, here we go. Oops. We need to haul him back as quickly as humanly possible. Oh, you swine. It did it on both now. No, no, no. No. Stay put. You stupid thing. Now it did it on the other one too. And the other one is my main stream health. And that gets me to another point too. The stream health never once has got out of the green. It's been saying favorably, it's been good the entire time. So what the fuck? Seriously. Swine contraption. He's already 80% full. Yeah. Honestly, sure it is. He can wait a second or two. Alright, I've got it. No, not that one. G, X, Q, G, Q. There we go. X. Run into that building. Ah, we've successfully run into the building. We're doing wonders. Alright. Wish I had a top-down view every time I was trying to hook up to a trailer. Oh wait, I got a camera. I mean, the camera does actually... Oh boy! That was magical. I do actually have a camera that you can actually hit it for trailer mode, and you can, it pinpoints you and it lines you 100% up to the ball. I mean, in all honesty, it actually works pretty good. And for all those that go, well, how'd you do it beforehand? You align the corners of the trailer up with the corners of your mirror to your bumper, and you sort of back up and gauge it. And you could be off by 4 or 5 inches each time, but it did actually work to a point. If I ever get that other field over there, the one that I can't cross because there's a mystery line there, if I ever get that other field over there, the one that I can't cross because there's a mystery line there, if I ever get that other field over there, the one that I can't cross because there's a mystery line there, if I ever get that other field over there, the one that I can't cross because there's a mystery line there, if I ever get that other field over there, the one that I can't cross because there's a mystery line there, if I ever get that other field over there, the one that I can't cross because there's a mystery line there, if I ever get that other field over there, the one that I can't cross because there's a mystery line there, if I ever get that other field over there, the one that I can't cross because there's a mystery line there, if I ever get that other field over there, the one that I can't cross because there's a mystery line there, if I ever get that other field over there, the one that I can't cross because there's a mystery line there, if I ever get that other field over there, the one that I can't cross because there's a mystery line there, if I ever get that other field over there, the one that I can't cross because there's a mystery line there, if I I'm going to take the chainsaw and cut him. Because I suspect that's what it is the hidden tree line. So yeah, we're gonna cut that at some point soon. I will have to truck. Hey, almost lost it. We do need to truck another load of barley right away here as soon as we empty him. Umpty? We're going to empty him. Umpty Dumpty. Diddly do. Umpty Dumpty. Diddly do. Anytime now you can stop. And apparently he is still on. Yep. That time he decided to stay on. Oh, it'd be wonderful to get some bales out of this field. I wasn't going to at first, then it dawned on me that this guy screwed me so many times that, honestly, any amount of extra money I can get out of him, I'm going to at this point. It'll be close to finish that up. Nope. Back trailer. Yeah, sure, that one. One of these is the right one, I think. We don't really know, but we're going with it. Yeah, he's filling that up. I can quickly do some more baling. It's not much baling, but I could do a little bit while I'm waiting for him. Then the little guy can go zip, 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 and it'd be like a little zoopa zoopa, and bibbidi bobbidi boop. And if anyone understood that train of thought, I applaud you. Because that is magic. I'll get past this lump here and then I'll jump over and dump that truck. How do I always get out of it at the precise moment that it poops out a bale? I ask you this. Probably don't know the answer, which is good, because I don't know it either. Onwards, valiant steed, or bulldog, whatever you are, whatever you might be, we don't know. I may actually stream some more tomorrow night, depending on circumstances or whatnot. I may stream some more Farming Sim. I really do honestly love this series, so I would actually like to continue on with it and whatnot. And we have tons of work to do, so, I mean, it's not like it's just a la-di-da, frickety-da thing. There is actually quite a bit to be doing. Yeah, back to texting and driving. This is great. This is what you should never do, kids. And then stick it in cruise control and drive it away. No, I forgot to change it to the front box. He's already 80%. I haven't even. You can friggin' stay there. Oh, you stupid. That is a reason why I can't. No, we're not gonna do ads. Fuck you. I don't want that. You're gonna stay on that frickin' menu, you stupid piece of crap. Dropped frames. No, there is no dropped frames, you piece of crap. It basically just shuts the stream entirely off on YouTube side. And best part is, Kick doesn't miss a beat. It never once dropped. It never once glitched. It's entirely YouTube. Alright, I'm gonna head of you before you frickin' turn, you swine. And I had to miss the mailbox. And yes, I am gonna dump first. Well, not like I can do anything else. I have to get this stuff dumped first in order to do anything else. And then I think probably what I'll do is I'll finish baling, pick up the bales, dump them all currently at just in a giant frickin' pile beside the frickin' biogas, and then we will finish combining. The little bit of straw that's left over from the little guy, I'm not worried about. I'm not even gonna freaking question. Not even a question of a doubt with him. Because that's basically whatever's left over in him probably will go straight to the mill. But everything else will truck right up to the mill. Stupid stops frickin' 50 sign. I swear they frickin' moved closer to the road. Who would put them close to the road in the first place? Clearly they'd never been in the county I live in, because Grader would have cleaned them off long ago. Yes, cruise control is friend. And high speed. That corner, I think, is the only corner in the map that you can do that before you go careening either off or into a post. It's just the right turn radius on it. We are going to be busy in July, I can tell you that much. July is going to be a busy month for combining and everything else. So, I mean, if we can actually get to the point where we can buy an X9, even if we can't buy the header, it doesn't matter. If we can buy an X9, if we don't have to pay for the lease payments, which is the one thing that kills us, it's going to be huge. I honestly think that too. I think it's going to be a huge and kind of one of those detrimental factors. Kind of like the cotton baler. If you don't own it, the leasing costs kill you. We own the baler in that. That's all part of that Kubota kit. I mean, it cost us $100,000 easy, but we had it, right? That's not much of an issue. Oh, look, he's all jammed up again. Didn't I already dump from this angle once on this one? Don't answer that, because I'm pretty sure I'm right. I also need to get out of this field in a second, so So I do gotta move him. If he was on the other side, it wouldn't have been so bad. Alright, there he goes. So yeah, we'll get going on the baling again. Get this guy down the field and away we go. Zoopity zoopity zoopity. I tell you, today was an interesting day. It took me about an hour and a half to actually clear the lane. Blew in anyways, but I got still cleared. Then did a little foraging. Forgot everything that I learned from the times before foraging, and it didn't go well. Then bunkered off to town, picked up some stuff, ordered some other stuff, did a bunch of other things, and then zoomed off again, and had to help friends. Friends of ours got stuck. I mean, it was a horrible storm last night again. So yeah, we ended up going out there, helping them out. It was bad. I'm not gonna lie, it was pretty bad. And our county, they're piling snow in people's yards now, and they don't care one iota. And my friends, even though they live in the country, they don't own a big truck or whatnot. They have cars. Well, one's a car, one's a small crossover. It gets stuck in snow. Well, both of them did. I was able to just drive around him and basically be able to pull him in because he was cleaning his yard out, right? I was able to zoom around him, hook up to his car, and pull him out. Not an issue. It's something that I was able to do. Well, I shouldn't say that. His wife was the easiest one. She was basically just high-centered. I was able just to pull on her and pull her out. That was not not a critical error, or not a critical issue at all. That was an easy... It hasn't turned off yet. That was an easy fix, alright? Not an issue. His, though, he managed to slide off the path in his own yard, which, mind you, you can't see that there was a path there. I know there's a path there, but you couldn't see it. And, I mean, if it was blowing snow, you would have been... And I don't care how good you would have been. He slid off. And front end was buried. So, no tow hooks there. But luckily enough, he's got a little tiny hitch on the back of his car. And I was able to hook up to that and pull him up and over and back out. Basically, it wouldn't even have mattered if that car would have been in park. I probably could have pulled it. It didn't matter though. I pulled it onto the flat spot that he already snowblowed, and it was fine. I was able to manipulate it enough to do it. I can tell you though. I can tell you. If it was really bad, blowing snow and everything else, it would have been freaking horrible. I understand exactly what they meant by it. It's like, yeah, they got home last night, it was snowing, it was blowing, it was miserable and everything else, that they basically went, yep, we're stuck, turned the key off, walked in the house. Because, I mean, like they said, we didn't even lock the vehicle. I went, no, they went, it's stuck, where's it gonna go? Oh, yeah, fair point. And nobody's gonna basically try to steal it and go, oh man, we gotta get it stuck first. That's just too much like work. So yeah, no, I get where you came from with that one. It's just like, yeah, okay, not an issue. But the rest of us are kind of going, okay. This is going to be a fun one. And yeah, it was kind of a fun one. I mean, I went all the way out there to help him out, but, I mean, you know. Alright. Oh, I actually got into the truck. It is the truck. It is the truck. The ultimate of truckage technologies. I'm not even going to worry about hauling this away because whatever's left in the combine, I should be able to put in the truck this time. I may actually finish the combine myself, as funny as that is. So if that's the case, I might as well fill up the front end. Firstest, mostest. There we go. Alright, higher. I am not filling up the front. I'm actually filling up the ass end. Okay, cool. That's awesome. Well, the plus side, my new hard drive showed up today. So I'm happy over that. Where am I going? So at some point, obviously not tonight, because, well, I am way too tired to play with my computer tonight, and you need a, well, brain to do things. So, that'll be the first thing to do in the morning. Well, that, and I also need to find some SATA cables and stuff. It's not a standard hard drive, alright? It's one of the new big giant ones, which is a SATA 5. Don't care, it's a massive storage device. This thing is, actually the performance on it is stupid. For a big giant bloody hard drive like the old HDDs that they say, oh, no one will ever have HDDs now that there's M2s and there's 3.5-inch solid states. Yeah, bullshit. You actually start looking at the performance and the longevity of these big ass drives. They're better than the M2 2280s. And I say that because if I use an M2 2280 more than 6 months, I'm lucky. Like, I'm honest by that. An M2 drive, I basically get 6 months life out of it before it dies and burns out. A big giant monster drive like that, it may not have the foremost performance as a M2 drive, but longevity, boat. I mean, if it's on all the time, if I'm doing lots of reading and writing and doing all that fun stuff, you're expected to probably I get about 6 years average life out of it. If you're doing big files and you're doing lots of big saves and stuff like that, there's where it comes in. It has way more performance than an M2. And it's stupid. I don't fully understand it, but I love it at the same time. So I'm done with this combine. I am 100% done with this combine, finishing up here. FYI, there's a big stack where I parked the last time, or where it parked. There we go. Only have 1,000 left. There we go. There we go. Stuck in between the truck. That's groovy because it's a freaking pile and I'm basically ollieing right now. You can kiss my ass. Alright, off we go. Back to the farm. No point in leaving it down here. Do 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 do. Dum 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 dum. You know what? There's no signs in this field. I made it to the other end. Let's just go frickin' cross country this way. This might be the safer of routes, if that makes any sense. That's the one problem with these giant headers. You really can't see in front of you. You almost have to do this. And yes, the irony isn't lost on me. To drive these things in real life are special, but at the same time, we don't usually drive with the headers on. But because obviously we can't. When we drive around the field in that, we don't usually pick the headers up ever. We run them like this. Why? One, because it's a lot of weight in the front end, and if you bounce, you can actually damage the header. But two, so you can see what's in front of you. Because even when you're driving like this is where I said, the other combine is sweet because it can get underneath stuff. Because you can't with this header. This thing is too large. It is way too large. And why you said that I wanted to drive down this road? It hauled the combine back because I want to pick up the truck with the trailer that hauls the bales. That's why. See, there was a plan. Minor and minute, but there was a plan. And then with the other truck, when I go to swoop back into it, I am going to basically fill it up at the plant here, haul it up, and see what we have for hauling standards. And like I said, even if we run on a little bit longer tonight, I do want to get this contract done. I honestly thought about just doing my own bales tonight and hauling them in and doing all that, but obviously that didn't happen. It is my honest mistake. I've completely forgot that we had this contract. But mind you, I am happy that we have this contract. Alright, I have secretly missed the stop sign. Maybe it's not much of a secret, but I missed it, so we're good. Missed that. I'm going to have to cut those trees down. I didn't want to, but we'll maybe let them grow a little bit longer. We're going to have to cut them down. Alright. As I run into the frickin' header bar. There's my weeder, also known as a harrows. They're heavy harrows. You're supposed to, after your combining done, use the heavy harrows and drive back and forth. Bust up the straw, break the ground. Everything might grow then, and you're much better off. I mean, that's what we use them for. I don't know what everyone else uses them for. And there be my truck. Miss my trailer that I randomly park right there, which is a horrible freaking spot for it, but hey, I'm a moron, so I mean, there we go. I'll go the long way. This truck does 120. That's why I say when we go to haul grain, we'll swap out to this thing. But we want to get everything done and off that field before I haul all the grain. If that makes any sense to anyone. I'm trying to maximize all the bucks I can. B. We want to be in ultimate haul mode. Don't care, there's a ditch there. If you hit it hard enough, you'll never know. And honestly, I could, with this thing, I could actually pick up the combine too. So, I mean, I don't have to swap out with the other one for the other truck. This one works. And yes, this is the ultimate in cheat mode. I apologize for everyone, but everyone, I cannot talk right. Donk. Best part is I can just fly down these rows and just collect all of them because it's freaking fantastic. Watch this. Donk. Bonk. Dunk. The faster I go, the quicker I pick him up. I might do some of the baling on those. I haven't decided. Well, that's 12. This thing shut itself off again. Let's finish up this little guy. Then we can finish up the baling. I can clean up the bales. And then we can haul. Why is it? Oh, I started doing it. I was going to say. Okay, why did this end up having more on this end? Because of me and my guidance. Oh well. Just means we have a little bit more extra. Extra, read all about it. The big number's fucked up in his combining. Extra. Off we go. I don't know if I'll make it to the end before this thing's full, but it is what it is. Alright, well, it hasn't done any weird funkiness since, so... So I think we're probably pretty good on that part. Tell you though, it was doing some funky things. Now watch it, because I mentioned it, it'll do funky things. At this point, let's just hire this out. There you go, bud. Is it wrong I can outrun the combine? That we will haul up in a minute, but we'll get the baling done first. Believe me, I can outrun the frickin' combine. If it gets full, I'll move the truck and grab it. But that's only if it gets full. It might only be an extra 6,000 liters. That might be the entirety of the field before hauling. I don't know. It doesn't seem like a terribly big field, but it is. It isn't, but it is. But we definitely want to haul all the bales out of here first. And I mean, next episode we will have to work on the farm. Just standard farm work. But when you consider it, oh, that's already down to 72. We're 295 down, but biogas is up to 79 already. Oh, we're already bouncing off track there. Yeah, we're off a little bit, but I'm not even gonna worry about it. And do the zip down that line and then zip down that one. We're good. We're fine. It's manageable. Like I said, I'll just quickly do the little jumpy right here. Like my luck, it'll pick it up out of the frickin' thing. You're lucky it didn't. I wonder, how bad would it be if I went down this line? Guess we're gonna find out, aren't we? I think the little guy's just about at the end. He made it all the way to the end. I like that little combine. I mean, say what you will about it. I wouldn't do a big field with it, but it's not bad. Like, I mean, it does better than getting close to these big trees. Especially if I'm doing the swathing in that. Do the first round with that little guy and then do the others. Oh, it's huge. Hey, we get the baling done. I can haul this home then. And then all that's left here is haul the bales out, which there's actually more here than one would suspect. And haul them all to the biogas, I guess. We have our own, so we don't have to worry about straw for our own farm. That we can just all put in the barn, so that works out. So, in the end, all we basically have left to do on this field then, since he's basically finishing up the grain, is just simply pick up the bales, get the hell out of here, and then truck the rest of the grain to the grain mill. We haven't hauled any of it, by the way, yet. Not a friggin' lick. I didn't see a point yet. It was just kind of like, I mean, it's nice and all, but cool, he's done. I'm just gonna quickly tag this. I don't know if I'll even get a bale out of this, but well, maybe at the other end where I fucked up, not the computer. But yeah, no. If we get a bale out of this, it'll be sweet. I mean, we're close. So yeah, we'll haul this thing back. Then we'll collect the bales. Once we get all the bales collected, then I can haul it in the combine home. Even if the truck's sitting out there, whoop-de-doo, we should be fine. Then we go from there. It did actually pop out a bale. Ah, here we go. It's getting thicker now. Well, that's dangerous. Guess what I found inside of my computer? Something to drive everyone nuts. What you say? Hickory sticks. Think shredded hash browns, except as a potato chip. and then you're getting close. These things are incredibly addictive. I don't know how many people actually have hickory sticks, but they are incredibly good. Best part is I just like sucking on them. Alright, unloaded a few bales in that one. Alright, we can officially haul the tractor and the baler home. Well, tonight we got the field combine. We got it baled. We got the other little guy combined. We got that baled. And then we got everything hauled to the farm. I mean, when you actually consider how much is here, there's about 200,000 liters off that field, which is, I mean, you look at field 100. They got about 200,000. We got about 215,000 out of that one. You start looking at it and going, okay, field 100 isn't that small of a field. They're making some serious amounts off these. So even if I have to haul, say they made about 200,000. If I have to haul 175, who cares? What if I have to haul 190,000 liters? Who cares? At the end of the day, for how much we produced, it's not bad. It really isn't. We actually did, all in all, we actually did pretty good. Never once checked the animals this time. I assume they're all still animals. They haven't turned into bread boxes yet. Alright. Pick bales up till we're blue in the face. Yep, it did. Got that one too. This is the ultimate in laziness and an ultimate bale picking technologies. Just drive by and picking them up. This would be awesome if this was real. Alright, I'm gonna have to do the mighty nearly fishtail and loop and pick up. I got it. But we did manage to go all the way around the outside. Around the outside, around the outside. grab all these bales. Alright. What do we have left of this line? Actually, nothing really. Let's grab these three then. Good chunk. Good chunk. Good chunk. Well, we'll have another full load leaving here at least. Two more. One more. And we are good. Well, that's not bad. We actually went darting across, and we actually got all the stuff that we wanted to. So this is one full load of bales to biogas plant. It is going through straw, left, right, and center. Yep. Well, we're in the sunflowers. Like, I mean, honestly, it is burning through some stuff. Just dawned on me, I could actually just drive straight ahead like this one. I was thinking about going up and around the farm and over. I don't think I have to. I think this is probably the better route. I think. Only time will tell. I'm looking at my passenger or my driver's seat. Oh, that would be why. Well, that is a whole lot of special right there. It didn't make the corner, and my bales are upright. I need that one. That's actually not far from where the scene is. Alright. Let's see what we can do to recover thy truck and trailer. I disconnected them, so... so maybe... it's because I clipped that white car. Alright, let's try the truck first. There we go. Truck has been righted. Yeah, it's just so you don't want traffic. I didn't want you moving. Don't you fucking dare move. Dare get close. There. Block him off. These people have no concept of what's going on. Whoa, okay. Okay, I'm gonna have to basically ram this bitch home. I don't want to lose all those bales. but they're in the freaking ground. God, that trailer is heavy. Ah, and the tractor's forks are stuck. Don't worry, 2025, you're not even allowed to do this. Honestly, Farming Sim 25 is just a giant pile of garbage. If this car wasn't fucking here. You hit my car. You should have figured out what the fuck was going on, alright, bud? I'm gonna plow this thing into the ditch first. Oh, no, just drive over it. And put the forks through the window. Why not? That makes perfect sense in my world. Alright, let's back it up and let's give her the beans. Didn't even frickin'. Oh! We did actually get a move. I missed. Wonder if I can quasi maybe flip it in the ditch. Well, that's been more progress. This might be an all-nighter. Because now it's back on the road again. I don't understand. If they're solid objects, how the fuck does it flip like this? Yes, 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 yes. No, no. No! How? How did you... We almost had it. Come on, come on, come on. Quit bouncing it in the ground. Get on your... Physics in games don't work the way they should. Alright, let's push this thing back in the ditch. Where we can maybe get some leverage. Alright, let's push the tongue in over here. Or not, we'll just drive over it, get stuck on it. I don't know, maybe. Oh, we were close. We were very close. Oh, maybe. See how the trailer's tilted the other way? That means there's a lot more poking up this way. If this fucking car wasn't in the way. If this was real life, I'd just grab onto him by the front end and rip him over. Not even a frickin' care in the world. Oh, good, he fucked off finally. Come on. Quit frickin' popping. So frickin' close. And then the tractor bounces out of the way. This bullshit. In the new game, way worse. It doesn't even allow you to frickin' try this shit. Okay, let's try to separate the forks and see if that... Come on, you stupid game. Don't get the forks in the ground. It gets stuck in the frickin' ground, you stupid game. They're not in the ground. Get them out of the ground. Alright, let's push back into the friggin' ditch again. And yes, this is a lot of what I have to do. And it's in the ground again. Get out of the fucking ground, you stupid forks. Yep, right in the ground. Drop the fucking forks. Yep, it's stuck in the ground. Sometimes this game has major issues, but again, Farming Sim 22, you can at least try to flip your trailer. Farming Sim 25, you cannot. Impossible. It doesn't work that way. Oh, I will try to flip this, because if I lose these bales, that's it. I'm just going to finish the contract and that's it, because it is entirely bullshit. So, yeah, hope you guys have enjoyed in the end. If you guys are new here or been around for a while and just not subscribed yet, think about hitting that subscribe button. Of course, on the YouTube side, you need to hit that button underneath the video and the husk girl in the bottom right corner. Some say the truck hit the husk girl and just went, oh, ho, ho, I'm stronger with you, and he flipped the bloody trailer. So if you see him, probably smack him upside the head, push that button, maybe knock some sense into him. And of course, you can also flip over to the kick side of life and hit the follow and subscribe button over there as well.